Manchester United appointed the City Football Group Chief Football Operations Officer Omar Berrada as their new Chief Executive. Kamlesh, I mentioned it after the break. I'm going to ask you the same question. Is he the most significant signing that United have made in a long time?
It's certainly starting to feel that way at this stage, only because we've only seen Ineos come in very, very recently, and we're still waiting for their official minority investment to be officially ratified. But make no mistake about it, they were the driving force behind convincing Omar Berrada to swap Manchester City for Manchester United. Now, there's no official date yet as to when Omar Berrada will be starting his role at Manchester United. However, it is understood that he will be kept informed about every recruitment position within the administration at Manchester United that Ineos and Manchester United will be making. Rather like Manchester United's minority investors, Ineos, being kept across everything that happens at Manchester United with regard to the recruitment during January, be it players, be it coaching staff, be it anything. So that's the situation that we find ourselves in at the moment. And I think you mentioned the title there, that he's moved from City to Manchester United. It is viewed as a step up with regard to position. I know people will argue, is it a step up regard to the football club? Manchester City will always argue they're well ahead of United on every single metric. But the fact of the matter is, he was the chief operating officer of the City Football Group. He's now the chief executive officer of Manchester United, full stop. So that's one way to look at it. And you could say, big move, big coup. Now, when this was announced, there was a lot of noise on social media. What happens with regard to Manchester City and these 115 charges that are hanging over the club? You would have to think that Manchester United would have done a lot of due diligence on this move before they appointed Omar Berrada and before taking him from Manchester City to Manchester United. But I think it is another example of these two gentlemen here and Ineos making a top-down approach in how they are recruiting at Manchester United. They're not going and saying, right, we need to recruit players here in this position, etc. We need to get this structure right. And at the top of that structure is Omar Berrada now.
Yeah.
Then they're going to work on sporting director. That appears to be the next kind of move that they need to make at Manchester United. And Omar Berrada will be consulted alongside Ineos when they make that decision.
It feels like this is a really sensible appointment. It feels like they've gone out and got who they see as the best in the business.